Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hey, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? KingPachino, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy, Mr. KingPachino, aka Mr. King Crypto. Welcome to the Crypto Millionaire channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, click that notification bell button so you get all the notifications anytime I drop. Guys, I know I've been gone, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Listen, I've been very busy, guys. Between, incorporating my virtual call center into virtual worlds and into the metaverse. I've been doing a lot of studying and researching in that area. So you guys are going to be seeing a little bit of that as well, too. And so it's pretty cool. I do have my new toy for the new year. Happy New Year to everybody, guys. Have my new toy, which is the Meta Quest 2 headset. And oh my goodness, it is absolutely amazing what goes on in these headsets, man. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be giving you guys a little bit of that too, to add a little bit of something, some new spice to the channel as well too, because I believe the metaverse is definitely one of those futuristic things that a lot of people are going to be doing business in, having fun in, and just the technology itself, guys. I want to keep up with the Joneses. I don't want to be left behind with technology. So but yeah, guys, let's dive in, guys. I know some people probably been wondering what's going on with Drip. If you've been subscribed to my channel, you probably been wondering where I been, how do I feel about everything that's been going on with Drip so far as the price and just everything, right? So I wanted to come back to you guys. Hold on, let me get my music popping. Hold on, man. Let me get my music popping. Get my music popping. Let me put this thing on cycle. You know what I'm saying? Can I put this thing on cycle? They got some new updates. If y'all haven't used this, guys, this is a pretty cool thing to use. But I don't even see my cycle on here to run it back. This thing is a little bit different. It's a little bit different. But let's dive in, guys. Let's talk about it a little bit. So for me, when it comes to Drip, guys, the way I feel about Drip is, number one, no matter what protocol you're in, guys, you have to know how to manage your risk, right? And you should only follow the first rule, which is only invest what you can afford to lose. That's most important. And then also, guys, when you're managing your risk, part of managing your risk is learning how to take profits throughout the way. That's very important. Is to take profits. You have to develop the strategy that's more comfortable for you. Like for me, I've been hydrating 6 days a week, taking profits the 7th day. Sometimes I get really busy and I don't hydrate because I'm kind of like busy doing other things, and then I have to come back and I hydrate. It might be 5 or 6 days, and then I might hydrate, and then I'll kind of balance that out when I come back and say, okay, I've hydrated. Okay, that's probably about 5 or 6 days that I'm going to hydrate. And then if I forget about it for a couple days, then I come back, then I may take profits that next time. If I'm not being consistent with hydrating 6 days and taking profits 7 days, I kind of figure out when to hydrate and when to take profits. But I always make sure that I take profits along the way. And when I take those profits, guys, what I'll do is I'll take those profits and claim, and then I'll move those profits to BNB. Now, I can, if I really wanted to move, if I wanted to, I could take them from BNB and then turn them into a stable coin, which is like a USDT. That way, I'm slowly building my nest egg up. No matter what, I'm still getting some profits. I think that's very important for people to know. Now, what do I believe was going on with Drip? Man, I think the system had to recycle itself, man. I mean, I just believe that's what happened. Now, of course, no one knows the future of Drip. Will Drip be around a year from now? How would, what would happen? Who knows? All I know is Drip has a strong community. I know there's going to be people who are upset at Drip for the price depreciation, and I get it. People probably lost a lot of money temporarily based on the price of Drip. But when I look at how the compound interest works at 1% a day, right, and how you can hydrate that, then I kind of look at, when I kind of look at what's going on with Drip, I kind of look at it like, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. But when I look at the price of Drip, I think I kept looking at the minting, right? For example, let's go here. Let's go to the swap tab. this was one of the main things I kept looking at, minting. And when if you follow my channel, hold on, let me turn this down. It still seems a little loud. All right. And my battery low, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. But one of the main things I wanted to know was what will happen when Drip gets to 1,000,000 in supply. Now it's interesting because we have 1,087 in supply. So I'm like, where does the other 87 come? I'm like, can it mint after 1,000,000? These are some of the things that I wanted to personally get to the bottom of and figure out, because let's say Drip had 1,000,000 in supply. Now I see 1,000,087. So my question is, are they going to be able to continue to mint more Drip? Like, are we going to get to 2 million Drip? Or is it going to stay somewhere around this area? That's going to be very important to kind of watch. So as I'm watching these things, guys, I manage my risk. When I saw it minting and minting and minting and it would not stop minting, I said, okay, well, let me just hold off right now and let's see. Because once we got to about 400,000, I'm like, and it just kept minting. I was like, man, in my mind, I was like, there's a lot of people probably towards max payout, and the system is trying to accommodate these accounts that's been in the system for a year and a half, and now they're moving along, and now the system is trying to calibrate itself to be able to pay out Drip for max payout accounts. So I wanted to see, how long is this thing gonna mint? Because I already know most of us are in the back of the line when it comes to trying to get to a maxed account. So I just let it ride to see, okay, what's gonna go. And as it kept minting, I was like, I'm gonna sit tight, hold to my guns, hydrate. Sit tight, hold to my guns, hydrate. You know, make sure that I hydrate 6 days, take profits the 7th day throughout the midst of that. So I just continue to do that, take profits on the 7th day, continue to hydrate no matter what the price was, and I just watched the price continue to go down, 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 go down. But at the same time, I kept continuing to hydrate and continue to take my profits. So by me continuing to take profits, that put me in a position where, hey, I kept getting profits. And of course, the profits are not exactly the same amount that we would like them to be. I haven't been on here for a while, guys. I got to get my music together on here. I apologize. But I don't see normally I can reset this thing, but I don't know what's going on today. I don't see an option to do that. This is an updated version, and I don't see an option to do that. But let's look at when I step outside of myself, guys, and kind of look at outside of the price. I know it's been holding around 70 some cents. My question is, how long is this going to hold? Is it going to continue to mint, or has it minted enough to stabilize for the next year or 6 months or so? Because I think that's going to be what we're looking at when it comes to Drip. When can we say it officially reset? I think it has reset when it went down to like 30 cents. Now it's at 70, and with over 1,000,000 in supply, I think that the system has kind of reset itself, right? For I don't know how long a period of time, but I think what also happened is for the whales, it's really kind of washed some of the whales out, or some of the maxed accounts out at a cheaper price. Because I know that there was other accounts coming in that was coming up for a max payout. And I think the system had to reset itself and recalibrate itself for those max accounts to be able to pay out that 100,000 Drip at a certain price point. I think the system calibrated itself and tried to find a balance to where the system can still be alive and support maxed accounts. So all the whales that were making, had maxed accounts and Drip was at, $10, $11. I mean, when you do the math, guys, we're talking about a lot of money here at $10 a Drip at 100,000 Drip, right? So I think that the system had to find its balance. Do I think Drip going to be around for another year or so? Who knows, guys? No, I'm not a future teller. I'm not a fortune teller. All I know is to manage the risk. And all I know is, guys, I started Drip off with a couple $100. I invested, my voice is all cracky this morning. I invested a couple hundred outside of that throughout the process, right? Because I bought some dips along the way, right? I took profits along the way, right? So the amount of income that I have taken in profits, right, has put me, pretty much in the profit, because I took profits along the way doing some of the runs. I made sure I took some of the profits. So right now, even at drip at 70 cents, guys, okay, let's just look at this, right? I'm at $622.95. That's $6.22, a day at 70 something cent, right? $6 times 30 days. What's that? 6 times 3, 18. So that's $180 a month, right? So I don't know any other protocol that reduced its price by this much, guys, and that's still gonna pay me $180 a month. Now, $180 a month is not life-changing money, right? It's not, but when you really think about it, I'm still earning $180 a month at 73 cent a price of drip. So I would not necessarily call this a failure, although I understand people are going to look at the price of drip and be like, man, it's just down, man. What about when it was $10? Or what about when it was $200? But, you got to keep in mind, if we look at drip, which I haven't even done, guys, but let's check this out real quick, right? Let's go down here and let's just see, because I'm interested to know, because I've been so busy, guys. But let's go to drip.network, right? And let's look and see. Okay, so we had 30 people come into drip today, 172 for the month. Okay, 130,000 people in the faucet. Okay, that's not bad. Got a lot of, what's this? The purple is hydrate. So we got a lot of hydration going on. We got some deposits going on. Okay, so about this month we had 172 people coming in this month, and today is the 4th. So when I look at this, what it's suggesting is drip is still a growing community. People are still coming into drip. So it's kind of one of those things where if you've been a part of drip, you may feel a certain way, right? Because you came in, at $10 a drip, or $50 a drip, or $150 a drip, or $200 a drip. But a new person who's new to drip, they just found out about drip 2 weeks ago. They're buying drip at $73, right? So they're able to accumulate a lot of drip at this price point. So if drip remains to stay somewhere around this price point, or wherever, stay in the, let's say it's between 30 and 70 some cent for the next year or so, they'll do very well just with buying drip at this price. Where others who've invested lots of money at higher prices will probably not invest as much, because they'll be, a little afraid to do that, which is understandable. But, it's showing that new people are coming into drip. So that means new people will come into drip. They're going to buy drip at a cheaper price. They're going to hydrate along the way. So it's just all about managing your risk, guys. So that's what I'm doing, guys. Managing my risk. $130, $180 a month. And drip is at 80 something cent versus where I started, which was a $50 drip when I first originally started. So I think I'm still in a good position, guys, with drip. I'm going to continue to hydrate and take profits and manage my risk along the way. And so I just wanted to come and give you guys my feedback, because I thank you guys for supporting the channel as well too. So yeah, guys, so just manage your risk along the way. Feel free to leave your comments below. Let me know what you think, how you think. I'm looking at my max payout right now. I'm at 3,000 in the max payout right now. So I still got a long way to go before I get to a maxed out account. So when I look at that, guys, who knows what the price will be by the time I get to 100,000 drip? Will it be at 30 some cent? Will it be at 70 cent? Will it even make it to that time? Will it continue to survive? Will it be back at $5? Will it be at $10? Who knows, guys? All I know is that right now, the protocol is still paying me 1% per day. I can continue to hydrate and build, continue to take profits along the way, and continue to do the same thing, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That's my time, guys. Stay on the lookout, guys. I'm going to start adding some other content into the channel as well, too, when it comes to the metaverse, when it comes to my Oculus Quest 2 headset as well, too, because I want to incorporate some of those things into my virtual call center. So if you're looking to work from home, you need some part-time income, guys, let me know. We can get you plugged in. We're going to incorporate some of these things, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top. Because you're built for greatness. I'm gone.